Radio or Scripps Media Incorporated.
This ain't a song for the broken-hearted.
Good morning and welcome to All Business. I'm Steve Kettlear, and right there is Dr. Borst from the Family Business Legacy Institute. Good morning and welcome. Who's our guest here?
Well, good morning, faithful listeners, and welcome to you, my friend Steve. I appreciate it. Today, in studio, we have a special guest. We have the founder and the president of Core Creative here in Milwaukee. And also, Core Creative and Ward Allis is a partner of the Family Business Legacy Institute. So welcome to you, my friend Ward.
Thanks, Dr. Dave. I've known Dave for quite a while through our connections through Family Business Legacy Institute, and good to meet you, Steve.
Well,
Pleasure.
yeah, and it's amazing. He's known me for all this time, and yet he still talks to me, so we appreciate that, Ward. That's fantastic. You have owned and operated now Core Creative for many years, all while seeing other businesses in your industry, marketing, advertising, kind of come and go here. Ward, what's the secret to your success in staying in business while, frankly, others have exited?
That is a great question, because you're absolutely right. There have been agencies that have come and gone over the 20 years that I've run Core Creative, and very cognizant of that. We concentrate on running a smart business, and we do that by number one, kind of staying humble, making sure that we don't pretend we have all the answers. We try to surround ourselves with experts from all walks of life, and I know you guys do that at Family Business Legacy Institute through your partners, trying to make sure that your clientele have access to accountants and lawyers and
right.
merger and acquisition experts and whatnot. And so, we try to stay humble. We don't have all the answers, so we surround ourselves with good people.
Yeah, and kind of off script here, Ward, let me just tell you, your place is so cool to go to. I really enjoy any time I have business with you and your folks at Core Creative. It's the place is just such a cool vibe and all that, so I just wanted to share that with you for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Ward, through the years, marketing, advertising, this has all changed with the advent and the invent of social media, if you will. Can you speak to how most companies are now shifting their media focus, their brand, and is it a good thing?
Yeah, that's a great question. Boy, has our life changed at Core Creative. When we started our business 20 years ago, there wasn't anything like the internet or email marketing or social media. We were a traditional agency, and we were doing broadcast, radio, TV, newspaper, and now here comes this whole new invention. And it just has opened up a crazy new world, but all good things. We find that our clients need to use all forms of media to get their word out. There isn't any one magic bullet. It's not like the onslaught of the digital age knocked traditional marketing out. It just added to it. And you have to use multiple media to get the message out. For example, a lot of times we'll ask our clients to consider using broadcast, whether it's radio or TV, to drive customers or prospects or even employees to a website. So you're using one medium to connect to another. It's a world. It's actually like three worlds combined: paid media, earned media, and owned media. And the paid is what you guys are used to. It's paid advertising. Earned media is PR, getting coverage through the local press. And then owned media is that website that everybody has now. It's their channel. It's their main form of communication, and it needs to be managed and tended to. That's where all that content marketing takes place.
Well, I got to tell you, though, really, I think the whole marketing advertising area has changed so much, Ward. I was a professor when I first started teaching at the university in marketing and advertising, and I got to tell you that I don't know that I could confidently walk into the classroom today and do the same sorts of things, because things have truly changed. But since we're on the radio today, where do you see radio in terms of the marketing mix, and what does radio provide that, quite frankly, some of the other marketing elements do not?
Well, it's just this tried and true medium that's been around for nearly 100 years, and it's not going away. It's an affordable way to reach mass audiences and very targeted audiences. It's a passive medium in that you can be listening and doing all other things. You know, I love doing like drive time radio commercials because I just know that we've got listeners in a pattern. It's predictable that they're going to be,
especially here on WTMJ.
There you go.
That's right.
They're going to be in the car listening at certain times, and it's just a great way to reach people in a predictable way. It's a very strong medium to have in the mix.
I can tell our listening audience that we at FBLI are really thrilled with the quality of the work, the timeliness, the creativity that you folks at Core Creative have done. So I really want to thank you for that, Ward. You can see some of that work on our website in the months ahead at fbli-usa.com.
What's that address?
Well, thanks, Steve, for asking. That's fbli-usa.com. Ward, I really want to thank you for being our guest today. We're running a little bit long, so we got to wrap her up here. Unfortunately, we could talk to you for forever. But let me just close by saying, if you're a family business interested in rebranding yourself, I would really recommend Core Creative. These folks do a truly, truly terrific job. So, Ward, thanks for being on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
This has been All Business.
Steve, again, welcome aboard to our show. This is week number 2 for you. We certainly appreciate your joining us. To all of our listening audience on All Business, we always appreciate your listening in. On behalf of the entire FBLI family, we want to wish you a great Saturday, a wonderful holiday season, and as always, God bless.